everybody, welcome back to The Boys Are Back. My name is Jack, and today we have got an important Champions League group game against Rosenborg, and then we're playing Aberdeen in the Betfred Cup semi-final as well. We've only played the one match since you were with us. We did win it. It was against Dundee. We won at 3-1. Broadbent and Bailey Jones getting a brace in that one. Broadbent getting the first goal of the game. Pretty professional performance, to be fair. It's 0-0 at half-time. Said to them, you're doing well enough. You can keep playing. You'll get the goals. They certainly did. 3-1. So these are how the league tables are looking, how we're standing in our competitions at the moment. We are sitting in second after 9 games, 2 points behind Rangers, who have only had one loss all season, but that loss came against us, didn't it? So, perfect. And as you can see from the Champions League group, we kind of need to win today if we want any chance of getting to Europa League. Remember, we weren't expecting to get to the next round of the Champions League whatsoever. But Europa League is... I'll be upset if we didn't get Europa League, but like I said, I don't know how good Rosenborg are. So it's going to be an interesting one to find out. Let's jump straight into the game, shall we? This is the team we're going to go with. It's not. I haven't sorted out the team. Of course I haven't. Do that. And then Broadbent's definitely not starting. Kawada's coming back in. And then we are sorted. I think Alex Rogers can come off for Alta Marino. And then we are sorted. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, Renewed's not going on the bench because he's a knobhead. This is the team we're going to go with today. We're going to go with Regis and goal. Minero, Sinclair and Francisco at the back with King and Santiago at wing back. Kawada, Trebotic, Alta Marino, Saradovic and Jones up front. Like I said, we need to pick up a victory today to stand any chance, really. I mean, we could pick up a point and then hopefully... All I'm thinking is, I mean, because they've already got a point. They got a point against Real Madrid, I think it was. Because they've already got the point. We kind of need to beat them home and away. They are favourites of the game because they are the home team, I think. It was like 6-4, so it's pretty even. But we kind of, because they've already got that point, because I don't see us getting a point against Real Madrid, or King gets his second goal of the season after 2 minutes. Perfect start. Yeah, because I don't think we're going to get a point from Real Madrid or Toulouse, to be fair. I think it was just a lucky point that they got in the first game of the group stage. So we need to beat them home and away. If we beat them home and away, perfect. Europa League sorted. If we get 4 points, then both of us will be on 4 points. But they'll have a... Well, we'll have a better head-to-head against them, won't we? So I guess that'll be okay, but then that runs the risk of them potentially getting an extra point somewhere. That's gone in. Fantastic. 14 minutes in. Bailey Jones gets his goal, and it's now 2-0. Fantastic start to the game, this. That was a bit of a scramble. I don't know who headed it onto the post. Trebotic whipped it in, and Kawada headed it onto the post, and a lunging slide tackle from Jones sticks it away. And sorry about that. I had a phone call. Should have put my phone on silent, shouldn't I? Unprofessional. Forgot what I was saying now. Rosenborg are on the attack. It looks like they're going to bang one in. No, we got it clear. King has got the ball. Can we get a third goal inside... just outside 15 minutes now. Inside 20 minutes. Can we get a third goal? Saradovic whips it over to King. We're playing quite well here. King, can he get a... He's got really no support. There's 3 guys in the middle. Not really helping. I don't really know what's happened there, if someone's got a touch on that. But King put in a vicious ball, and it smashed the post. We could have gone 3-0 up there. But this start to the game has been excellent. And once again, still inside 20 minutes. There's another highlight. King whips it in. It gets headed away. Kawada's there. Lovely ball out to Santiago. Whips it in. Alta Marino just sticks it wide. We're peppering their goal. Absolutely peppering their goal. And this is what we needed. Just to pick up the confidence a little bit as well. Trebotic whips it in. No one's at the back post. And Rosenborg could get it away. They're going to score now, aren't they? It's just going to make it a bit squeaky bum time after we've missed all those chances after going 2-0 up. Trebotic, lovely interception there. Saradovic, what can he do? He's got players over there, but he gets tackled. A ball over the top there could have led to a chance. But Solberg is running forward for Rosenborg. And it could end 2-1 after this highlight. Solberg finds Erdal, finds Morel to Berho, and Berho sticks away for his 13th goal of the season. A bit of a bagsman, isn't he? Really, 13 goals. I think Bailey Jones is on 10 or something. So fair play to him. But that's 2-1. That's not great, but we just need to. I was going to demand a little bit more, but we'll let this highlight run out. It's not looking great. They're getting back into the game a little bit, which is not really what we wanted to happen. If we could have got one more goal in that little sequence inside 20 minutes there, it would have been perfect. It would have killed the game off, and I don't think they would have bothered even trying to attack. But when it's 2-0, it's still a bit dangerous, and now they've got the goal, their tails are up, and we need to swift reply them. King to Alto Marino. What can he do? He tries to play it across, but it gets blocked, and then that's a lovely ball forward to the bagsman for Rosenborg, and that's a great save from Regis to keep it at 2-1, and it will be a corner to Rosenborg. Another highlight here then. King is on the ball. Kawada just loses it. We're getting a bit sloppy. We look like a team that has just conceded, and our confidence got knocked a little bit because of that, and it's not really what you want to see. If we can hold out until half time, that'll be great. But it doesn't look like we will, as they go 2-2 now, bottling it a little bit. As you can see, they've started to come back into the game. We've got the possession, but that was all in the first 20 minutes, and now we've allowed them to get back into the game. We had our chances. We couldn't get that third goal. Oh, we've hit the post again, I think, or keeper saved it. We couldn't get that third goal, and that's really cost us not getting that third goal. And it's all the momentum's on their side now. It's going to be it's time for everyone to dig in. Let's do that. Let's say they're going to make a difference. I have faith in you. Get some green on the board there. That's really annoying, especially we looked sensational in that first 20 minutes. If we had got that third goal, it would just be cruising. We'll be cruising right now. Couldn't get that third goal. Can we get it here? I don't know what's happened there. I think the defender headed it back across goal after the free kick, but it has been put in. We've got our third goal, and Kawada gets his first goal for the club. Yeah, the defender just decided to nod it back in over his keeper. Kawada was there just to head it in unmarked, I think. None of the Rosenborg defenders wanted to know about it. And it is 3-2 now. Once again, a good start to the half, but we need to capitalise. And once again, it's so close. I don't know how many times we've hit the woodwork or the keeper saved it, but we just need to stick these chances away and get more ahead. Get further ahead, because we already know firsthand that they can come back from 2 goals. Let's make some subs. Alto Marino's had a poor game today. He's not being his usual self. Saradovic is also a bit shattered, but we haven't got another cam on the bench to bring on. I'm going to keep it as that for now. I don't really want to change anything else just yet. I think I'm going to demand more. Pressured. Saradovic is pressured. Brilliant. We're going to wait until... We're going to make some time-wasting subs, I think. We're going to do that. Change to our counter formation quick. Saradovic kind of needs to come off. Yeah, Saradovic kind of needs to come off, but we haven't got... Pimentel can come on for him, I think, and then when we do our third even substitution, we can drop everyone back a little bit. We'll do that now. Right. Pimentel, drop back into there. You do that. In fact, should we go... It's this formation. And then we can bring off Bailey Jones then. And bring on... I was going to bring on Diop. Francois, we'll bring him on. Because he can play in that anchor man role perfectly. And then we'll swap those two around. That seems alright. And then we'll do this. Has this got frequent... Yeah, whenever possible. That is perfectly fine. I've not done this formation yet. It's a bit of a risk just to chuck it in there, but it's just a park the bus, essentially. Just shut the game off, and I think that is what's happened. And we've got the result we needed. Bit scrappy at times. It should have been a lot safer than it was. But at the end of the day, We got the result we needed. It is Rosenborg 2, Celtic 3, and that is perfect, exactly what we wanted. We go into the Aberdeen game. We can rest some players, change things up. League Cup isn't essential. I think it's something that we would like to win because, like I said in the previous episode, I want to win everything as much as possible. So I want to win everything at least once. So if we can win something like the League Cup first time of asking, we've got £2.42 million there for our win as well. Perfect. If we can win something like the League Cup as soon as possible, in later seasons we don't have to concentrate on it as much. It just means we can play more youth players or something like that in the competition. But we'll go on to the Aberdeen game. We've got a much rotated squad. And fingers crossed we can get into the final of a cup competition. Because silverware's silverware at the end of the day, innit? Let's get to the Aberdeen game. Right then, we are back. I think I'm happy with the squad, how it is. We made a few changes. We've kept a few players in there from the Rosenborg game. So we're going Heron in goal. Diop, Moshan and Francisco at the back with McKinley and Strachan at wing backs, Francois and Pimentel in the middle with Altamarino, Seradovic and Broadbent up front. Like I said, silverware is silverware at the end of the day. Even if it's a League Cup that no one cares about, it'd be nice to have. It will get the board on board, maybe. I mean, I don't think they're interested in a League Cup win, but it's silverware. I'm sure the fans will love a bit of silverware. I would love a bit of silverware to kick off the season. It just adds to confidence and adds to that winning mentality, which we need back at Celtic after so many years without any league titles. Aberdeen are not an easy outfit. It was a bit of a risk to play, rotate the squad so much because Aberdeen are decent. But one, we needed to, just to get some game time into other players. Two, we got a couple of players who want game time, so this is the perfect game to play them. Three, after a Champions League, we got Champions League and then this game and then a league game in the space of a week. So we need to rest some players at some point, so I'd rather do that in this game than the league game. So yeah, it's not ideal, but like I said, if we can win this season, it means we don't have to really concentrate on it at all ever again. We might get lucky and pick up a couple more when we go through the series, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's a League Cup. It'd be nice to win, but as we go 1-0 down, it'd be nice to win, but it's not the end of the world if we lose today. As like I said, Aberdeen go 1-0 up. We're concentrating more on the league, obviously, and getting that Europa League spot instead of Rosenborg, because if we get the Europa League spot, I don't know how we'll compare, but it just means more European football. It just means more potential, more money. I know Europa League's not great in terms of money, but it's still money that we wouldn't have got if we finished fourth. So hopefully we get that, and then we can do well in the league. I don't know. Aberdeen nearly go 2-0 up there. But yeah, league's looking tight. Us and Rangers at the top. Hibs are nowhere to be seen, really, at the moment. They'll probably have a late surge coming the end of the season, but they're nowhere to be seen. It's just us and Rangers bringing back the glory days of Scottish football. And I don't know who's in the other semi-final of this. It might be Rangers, it might be an Old Firm derby final. But at the moment, it's not looking that way because we're not doing much, essentially. We're just not doing much. Seradovic can stay on. He's a lone player. I was thinking just play the lone players because it's not really much of an issue if they get injured or anything because they're not our players, really. Kawada can come on for Francois. And I'm going to keep it as that for now. And I'm also going to go attacking for the last 15 minutes or so, just to see if we can get anywhere. As you can see, they have not dominated us, but bettered us, and that's as expected because we're playing players that don't usually play, like McKinley, Strachan, players that just don't usually make appearances for us unless it's off the bench. So to start them, it's pretty tough going for them. We're going to bring Santiago on, just because Strachan was a bit shattered. I could have kept him on, but give Santiago a run out as this ball's bouncing everywhere in the 6-yard box. There was some mental blocks going in there. I think the keeper spilt it, but I think that will be that, and next season we'll concentrate on the League Cup. Sorry about that. Once again, another bloody phone call just at the end of the episode. Busy man. Unlucky boys. It's only a 1-0 win. You didn't embarrass yourselves. We're not to get into the final of the League Cup, but that means less football now, I guess. It's a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Like I said, a win in the Champions League is what we were looking for this episode, and that's what we did. Fantastically, what we did. Let's have a look at the league table, and then we'll have a look at when we're coming back. It will be for the next Champions League game, I would imagine, if it's Rosenborg. I would think. I'll have to have a look. But we are sitting pretty in second, as we haven't played in the league games. And as you can see from the Champions League table, we are sitting in that third spot, 2 points ahead of Rosenborg. 2 points behind Real Madrid. We could still do it. Maybe. Maybe. When are we going to come back? Yeah, Rosenborg and Ayr United. I think that would be a decent enough game. Where are Hearts in the league? Yeah, Rosenborg and Ayr United. Oh, the Rangers are there. There's a big international break. We're going to have to skip the Rangers game, I think, for this game. We've already played them. We're going to play them twice again, I think. Twice again, yeah. So we have plenty of times to see Rangers. So we're going to come back for the Rosenborg and Ayr United game in tomorrow's episode. If you did enjoy that, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. And I shall see you again, like I said, in tomorrow's episode. Thank you very much for watching.